York Regional Police have set up a second command post following fears and concerns from the community as war continues in the Middle East. And this comes after hate crimes in this region so far this month are up about 15%.
It's really frightening that, people that are just going about their daily lives and they still have to feel scared.
This Vaughan resident tells me he has noticed more officers on the ground and welcomes the stepped-up security.
I heard stories of people on the subway and so on being verbally attacked and things like that.
York Region's first command post was deployed more than a week ago in Thornhill, and now the second one will be here in the parking lot of Canada's Wonderland for the next 2 days before moving on to other locations. This is where residents can come for guidance, report a crime, make a complaint, or pass on information about possible demonstrations or large gatherings.
I think it's fair to say that people are feeling scared. I think when people watch the news and they see what's taking place overseas and they hear the stories from their families of what's taking place in the Middle East, everybody's feeling scared. Everyone's feeling a sense of heightened tension right now.
Large-scale demonstrations have been popping up all over the GTA, including one over the weekend that took over the streets of downtown Toronto and almost spilled onto the Gardiner Expressway. While police are working to handle the rising tensions in the city, Toronto is also seeing a major rise in anti-Semitism and Islamophobia. Since the war broke out, hate-related calls are up about 132%, and 14 hate crimes have been reported, 12 of which were anti-Semitic.
I've never seen anything like this, and I've lived here my whole life.
Shauna Goodman, who was in Israel when Hamas attacked, is now back home in the GTA and tells me many people in the Jewish community, including her family and friends, are living in fear.
I see Jewish people hiding their identity. They are covering their visual signs of being Jewish, and they're also even considering, and many have taken off their mezuzahs from their homes, which is extremely disturbing. The last thing that we want is to see people of any faith having to hide their identity.
Police in the GTA are also patrolling mosques, synagogues, community centers, and faith-based schools, saying communities are on edge and safety is paramount. Right now, there is no credible threat in the GTA, but police tell me they are working closely with their federal and provincial partners to constantly assess the situation. In Vaughan, Shauna Hunt, City News.